Psalm 7 is a prayer of David, seeking vindication from false accusations and deliverance from enemies. David begins by appealing to God for help, asking Him to rescue him from those who pursue him relentlessly. He expresses his trust in God's justice, asking Him to judge him according to His righteousness and integrity. David fervently denies any wrongdoing, imploring God to rise up in his defense against the unjust actions of his enemies. The psalmist then vividly describes the wickedness of his adversaries, likening them to a lion ready to tear him apart. He pleads with God to intervene and bring about justice, acknowledging his own dependence on God's righteousness and protection. David's prayer reflects his deep faith in God's sovereignty and his belief that God will ultimately bring about justice for the righteous. David's prayer takes a solemn turn as he invokes a divine curse upon his enemies if they are found guilty of wrongdoing. He emphasizes the severity of their sins and calls upon God to execute judgment upon them. Despite the intensity of his plea, David maintains his trust in God's righteousness, expressing his confidence that the Lord will uphold the cause of the innocent and bring about justice for the oppressed. In the final verses, David praises God for His righteous judgment and declares his intention to give thanks and praise to the Lord Most High. He expresses his confidence that God will vindicate him and bring about the downfall of his enemies. David's prayer in Psalm 7 serves as a powerful testament to his unwavering faith in God's justice and his reliance on God's protection in the face of adversity. Let's now read Psalms chapter 7. Shiggun of David, which he sang unto the Lord, concerning the words of Cush the Benjamite, O Lord my God, in Thee do I put my trust, save me from all them that persecute me, and deliver me. Lest he tear my soul like a lion, rending it in pieces, while there is none to deliver. O Lord my God, if I have done this, if there be iniquity in my hands. If I have rewarded evil unto him that was at peace with me, yea, I have delivered him that without cause is mine enemy. Let the enemy persecute my soul, and take it, yea, let him tread down my life upon the earth, and lay mine honor in the dust. Selah. Arise, O Lord, in thine anger, lift up thyself because of the rage of mine enemies, and awake for me to the judgment that thou hast commanded. So shall the congregation of the people compass thee about, for their sakes therefore return thou on high. The Lord shall judge the people. Judge me, O Lord, according to my righteousness, and according to mine integrity that is in me. O let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end, but establish the just, for the righteous God trieth the hearts and reins. My defense is of God, which saveth the upright in heart. God judgeth the righteous, and God is angry with the wicked every day. If he turn not, he will whet his sword, he hath bent his bow, and made it ready. He hath also prepared for him the instruments of death, he ordaineth his arrows against the persecutors. Behold, he travaileth with iniquity, and hath conceived mischief, and brought forth falsehood. He made a pit, and digged it, and is fallen into the ditch which he made. His mischief shall return upon his own head, and his violent dealing shall come down upon his own pate. I will praise the Lord according to his righteousness, and will sing praise to the name of the Lord Most High. This ends our reading of Psalms chapter 7.